The high school students of Virginia walking out in solidarity to protest the GOP's governor attack on transgender students, man.
The new rules require transgender students to use bathrooms that correspond to their sex assigned at birth. They also require schools to get parental permission before making official changes to a child's name or pronoun.
That's what community looks like. You know, it's nice to see that with a world filled with trans homonegativity, you have the youngsters, the students in high school that's able to recognize the humanity for trans people. Growing up in Bryan, Texas, hearing about all the romanticized patriotic protests, that's what I envisioned. I mean, I later learned it's not what they was talking about at all, but still, that's what I envisioned. This is 4 different high schools in Virginia that walked out in protest, right? I saw that as being beautiful and nice and being able to uniquely impact the trans youth suicide and depression numbers in Virginia. Some would call that liberation. But you know what the mother folks saw it as? Indoctrination.
Isaac, kids, the indoctrination's already started, it seems, to have a walkout started by these kids as if having girls play against boys is okay, and pronouns are somehow already intertwined in the curriculum. So you have to undo and give parents back the power to make their decisions. And if they decide, I think it's a great idea for transgender athletes to play with girls, and I think it's a great idea to change pronouns. They can make that decision.
What in the gaslighting is going on here? You see what I'm saying? What y'all done seen right there was a depiction of when folks is lost in the sauce of gender literacy. This means their ability to read or write gender is lacking, illiterate. That I might have been also textbook projecting, because when he said something about indoctrination, the call was coming from in the house. He's the one that's indoctrinated. What is he indoctrinated with? The word is called cis-sexism. It's prejudice or discrimination against transgender people. Some would even say he's illustrating how our policy-making system has a little transphobia baked into it. That is the fear, hatred, and belief or distrust of people who are transgender, thought to be transgender, and whose gender expression doesn't conform to traditional gender roles. See, I almost got a little lost in the sauce and the stumbleation right there. I made that up, stumbleation, but you speak me. And this is where the hypocrisy of democracy comes in, or as I like to put it, conservative contradictions. The same people that'll say, America is the land of the free, where we have values of protest and letting our voices be heard, is the very same people that'll say those exact things when there's an opposition to them is indoctrination. That was the governor, y'all. He also said that he is not reversing the policy. We got to be hip to the trickery, y'all, because what we seen in that clip from Governor Youngkin and Kill Me was the complete bastardization of what that protest is really about. He characterized students walking out in protest in reversal of a policy recognizing trans humanity as mere indoctrination. Say that ain't what they accused Kim Jong-un doing over there. Education is elevation, man.